Welcome back to class, students. Hope everyone are fine, safe at home and not troubling your parents doing your work. Okay, so in the last session we have completed our exercise 3.7 and I have given some problems as homework. I hope you have done your work. Right, and you are very good students. I hope you have done. Let's move to our next topic, verifying subtraction by addition. So this method we have already followed just in exercise 3.7 where we have found minuend. How did we have found? We have added difference and subtracting, then we have got the minuend. This is what verification we will do when we will solve the problem. Now suppose I have taken an example over here, like it's 150 minus 63. Okay, 150 minus 63. Now this is what minuend, this is our subtrahend and we need to find the difference. Okay, now let us find it. Now you can see that you cannot subtract 3 out of 0. So now what you do, you will borrow. Now this becomes as 4 and this is as 10. So 10 minus 3 is 7. Again you cannot subtract 6 from 4. So what you do, you borrow. Now this becomes 0 and this is 14. So 14 minus 6, what you will get? 8. Okay. 14 minus 6 is 8. Now this is what your difference. Minuend, subtrahend, difference. This is what you got, right? Now I want to check. I need to verify whether I got the answer is right or wrong. I want to check. I got 87 right. I don't know whether this answer is right or wrong. I need to check. So how are I going to check? Now I am going to add the difference and subtrahend. What I am going to do? I am going to add difference. That is the value of difference and subtrahend. When I add these two, what I am going to get? I am going to get minuend, right? I am going to get as minuend. What is minuend? That is 150. If I got the answer is 150, then the difference which I got is exactly right. Okay. Now what is our difference? Difference is 87. Okay. Plus, what is subtrahend? Subtrahend is 63. Let us add and let us see we will get same or not. We need, what is minuend? 150. Let us add this. To add this, first we need to write in column 87 plus 63. Now 7 plus 3. 7 plus 3 is 10, where 1 will be carried and 0 we will write down. Now 8 plus 1, 9. 9 plus 6 is 15. So what answer I got? 150. See now my minuend is exactly equal. So whatever the answer I got over here, that is 87, is exactly right, because when I have added difference and subtract, I got minuend, that is 150. This is how you will verify. To verify which formula we use, that is difference plus subtract is equal to minuend. This you have already done in your exercise 3.7, but there we have done directly and we need to write now the formula and then we are going to find the, we will check or we will verify. Okay. Now I request you to please open your term book, page number 137. This first bit we are going to do in our term book itself. Okay? Yes. First bit. See what they have given here. Subtract the following and verify the answer using addition. First they told us subtract the following. Let us solve the first one. Let us write the given question here. So what is this? 5,46,000. 5,46,389 minus 87,598. So first question, there are two questions in the bit. Firstly we need to solve. Let us solve it. First, if you want to solve, you need to write in columns. Now you can see this is a 6-digit number, which means this has a lakh space. So 5,46,389 minus. Now 8 is in 10,000s place. So here 8 will come because this is the 10,000s place. 87,598. Now let us solve. Now 9 minus 8 is 1. Next, again you cannot subtract 9 from 8, so you need to borrow. Now if I borrow, this becomes 2 and this is 18. 18 minus 9, very good, answer is 9. Next, again you cannot subtract 5 from 2, so what I do? I borrow, this becomes 5 and this is 12. So 12 minus 5 is 7. 12 minus 5 is 7. Again you cannot separate the 7 from 5. So you need to borrow. Now this becomes 3 and this is 15. So 15 minus 7 is 8. Again you cannot subtract, so I borrow. Now this becomes 4 and this is 13. So 13 minus 8 is 5. And what is the answer here? 4. So 4,58,791 is the difference. I need to check whether the answer which I got is exactly right or wrong. So how I can check? I need to add this difference with subtract. Let us add this. Let us do the checking. So when I do checking, firstly if you see this is a 4 lakh space, means highest place is lakh space. Let us write that 4,58,791 plus 8 is in 10,000 space. So 5 under 5 8 we should write 8. So 87,598. Let us add this both. 8 plus 1 is 9. Next 9 plus 9 18. So 1 will be carried forward and 8 will be write down. 7 plus 1 8. 8 plus 5 is 13. 8 plus 5 is 13. Now 8 plus 1 9. 9 plus 7 is 16. So 1 will be carried. 6 will be written down. 8 plus 5 13. 13 plus 1 is 4. So 14. 1 will be carried. 4 will be down. 4 plus 1 is 5. Now if I put the comma, that is 5,46,389. See our mind here, we got the exact answer. Yes. So what is it? Our difference is right. Now whatever the answer we got, that is exactly right. Let us write that in our blank. What is the answer? It is 4,58,791 is the answer. Okay. So this is how you are going to solve. First solve the problem, then check it, then verify it whether the answer you got is exactly right. If you get the minute same, then the answer which you got is exactly right. That answer you are going to fill up in your this blank. Okay. So based on this, you have this complete bit. Means there are more 4 problems for you to solve. That is 4 blanks. I hope you will do. Now let us move to our next bit. Second. Subtract the following and verify the answer showing the stepwise working in your notebook. Just now we have done this in a rough column and just we have written the answer. But this all method we need to do in our stepwise in our classwork. Okay. So to start this, I request to open your classwork. Write down exercise 3.8. Second bit, write the complete heading and first question in your classwork. Okay. Yes. Second bit. So let us write first one. 46,573 from 5,76,937. Okay. Now firstly I need to subtract and then I need to show, we need to show the stepwise working in our notebook. We need to verify the answer. Okay. I hope you have written the question. Let us start. What I said, whenever the number, whichever the number comes after from, that will be the minute. So subtracting 46,000 from 5 lakh means this 5 lakh is our minute and this 46,000 is our subtract. Let us write in columns and let us subtract. So let us write, please find on the top. See, this is the highest place is lakhs. Till lakhs we are going to write ones, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000, lakh. Okay. Now let us write the values. 5 lakh 76,937. I am going to subtract. Now this is 46,000 means 4 should go at 10,000 place. So 46,573. Now let us subtract. Okay. Now 7 minus 3 is 4. We cannot subtract 7 from 3. So now I borrow. Now this becomes 8 and this is 13. So 13 minus 7 is 6. Okay. Next 8 minus 5, 3. 6 minus 6, 0. 7 minus 4, 3. As there is no number here, we will write the same, that is 5. So the what answer we got, what is the difference? That is 5,30,364. Now I need to verify, I need to check. Let us do checking. So what is the checking process? We need to add difference plus subtrahend. Difference plus subtrahend is equals to minus, right? Now let us check it. Now difference is 5,30,000 and subtrahend is 46,000. Let us add both the values. We just write in column, that is 5,30,364. Next, plus 46,573. Let us add these values. 4 plus 3, 7. 6 plus 7, 13. So 1 will be carried, 3 will be write down. 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. 0 plus 6, 6. 4 plus 3, 7. There is no number, so it is 5. So what is the answer we got? See, 5,76,937. That is exactly our minuet, right? So this is our difference. So whatever the answer we got, that is exactly right. I hope you will write. Please copy down in your classwork. Yes. Next, let us move to our next topic, estimating the difference. What is estimating difference? It's the same as estimating sum. So what we have done, we have rounded off the values and we have added those values, right? Now we will round off the values, but we will do the difference. That is, we will subtract both the rounded off values and the actual values. Let us see. Please open page 132 and look in your book. Estimating the difference. Estimating the difference can be done by rounding off the given number to the nearest 10, 100 or thousands or as required, and then subtracting the rounded numbers, same as estimating sums. Okay. So see here they have given example, estimate the difference of 714 and 413, compare it with the actual difference. So here they have first rounded off the values, that is 714 has been rounded to 710 and 439 can be rounded to 440. Those estimated values and actual values they have subtracted, and then we have seen that those actually differ by some value, that is, see at the estimated difference is 270 whereas actual difference is 275. So what is the last statement they have written? The estimate and the actual value differ by just 5, there is a difference of 5. So over here, yes, let us move with our exercise 3.9. So what you are going to do, you are going to do only B and C from this, and first bit you are going to complete. Okay. So open your page 133. Page 133. Write down exercise 3.9 in your classwork. Write the first heading. Exercise 3.9. I hope you have done. This is the last exercise in our chapter number 3. Okay. Estimate the difference to the nearest 10 and compare it with the actual difference. Write down first bit, first one in your class. Exercise 3.9. First bit, first one. What is the question? 49 minus 23. Same as estimating sum. See, we need to do the nearest to 10. Firstly, we need to round those numbers nearest to 10s. To round those numbers, let us write 49 can be rounded to 49 is rounded to. As we are doing nearest to 10, 49 is going to lie between 40 to 50. 49 is lying between two numbers, that is 40 to 50. What we said, whenever we are comparing, whenever we are rounding off to 10, we need to check the number which is at ones place. Now the digit at ones place is 9. That 9 we are going to compare it with 5. Now as you know that 9 is greater than 5. Whenever any number which is greater than 5, then we will round up. So rounding up means it is 50. Okay. That is, so 49 is rounded to 50. So in a similar way, let us do for 23. Now 23 will be lying between 20 to 30. Right? Now what we will do, we will compare this 3 with 5. So 3 we are going to compare with 5. So 3 is less than 5. So whenever it is less than, we need to round left side, that is down. So left side is what here, it is 20. Rounded down. Rounding up means left, right side, rounding down means left side. So what is the value now? 20. So 23 is rounded to 20. Till now it is exactly same like estimating sum. But here now we will write estimating difference. Estimated same. This you are going to underline with your red pencil. Estimated difference. And on the right side you can write actual difference. Okay. Now what are the estimated values? That is, rounded values are our estimated values and the given numbers are our actual values. Now let us write 50 minus 20. So 50 minus 20. So 0 minus 0, 0. 5 minus 2 is 3. So the answer is 30. Now what are the actual numbers here? 49. So let us do 49 minus 23. So 9 minus 3. 9 minus 3 is 6. And 4 minus 2 is 2. So what is the answer? 26. What is the difference between these two numbers? That is, difference is 4. Thus the estimated and the actual differ by 4. Therefore, the estimated and actual value differ by how much? 4. If you see, if you want to see this 26, again 26 is lying between 20 to 30. Again we will compare 6 with 5. 6 is greater than 5, so we will round off to the right side, that is 30. So what the answer here we got? 30. Okay. So what is the difference between these two, actual and estimated? That is 4. Okay. Yes. Let's move with the next. Okay. So what is the homework from this? From exercise 3.8, I told you to complete first bit. Exercise 3.8, first bit you are going to complete it. And for second bit, B and C. Whereas in exercise 3.9, first bit, B and C. This is what your today's homework. Next, I hope you have written this. Let's move with our second bit. Write down your second bit in your classwork. And first question. See what is, okay, now let's go with the E one. Because A is very easy, we can do it. I'll give you a hint for E. See what is the question we have given? 3,84,090 minus 1,209. Firstly, we need to round off nearest to hundreds, right? So this is a very big number, but we will only check for hundreds place. When you check for 100 place, there is 0. Means the value starts with this number is lying between 3,84,000 to 3,84,100, because there is a 90 over here, right? Starting is 0 and next will be 100. So this number is lying between 3,84,000 to 3,84,100. Now what you will do whenever you are doing for 100, you will consider for digit at tens place, that is 9. Now you know 9 is greater than 5. So greater than 5 is on the right side. What is the number on the right side? That is 3,84,100 is the value. So what we are going to do? We are going to round off this value to 3,84,100. 3,84,990 is rounded to 3,84,100. So in a similar way, next is 1,209. So 1,200. So at 100 place there is 2. So this value is likely to be 1,200 to 1,200. 1,300. 1,200 to 1,300. Now value is 1,209. So whenever we are doing for 100, so we will consider the digit at tens place. That is 0. Now we will compare 0 with 5. So you know that 0 is less than 5. Less than means on the right side. What is the value on right side? That is 1,200. So 1,209 is rounded to 1,200. Now it is very easy. Now we will easily find out the estimated difference and the actual difference. So estimated difference, and next one is actual difference. So what is estimated difference? Estimated value is 3,84,100. So 3,84,100 minus 1,200. Now 0 minus 0, 0, 0. Now you cannot subtract 2 from 1, so we will borrow. Now this becomes 3 and this is 11. So 11 minus 2 is 9. 3 minus 1 is 2. As there are no numbers, so the numbers repeat. That is the same. So answer is 3,82,900. Next we need to find the actual difference. What is actual values? That is 3,84,090 minus 1,209. Yes. Now again you can see that is 9 is a bigger number comparatively to the 0. So what we will do? We will borrow. Now this becomes 8 and this is 10. 10 minus 9, 1. 8 minus 0, 8. Any number, sorry. If you subtract 0 from any number, you will get the same number. But you cannot subtract 2 from 0, so we will borrow. This is 3, 10. 10 minus 2 is 8. 3 minus 1 is 2. And the numbers repeat. That is 8 and 3. Because there are no other numbers in the subtract. So what is the value? 3,82,881. So see, about how much here the difference is? This is 900 and this is 881. Means around 19. The value differs by 19. Simply you can just subtract the last 3 digits. This is 900. You cannot subtract 0 minus. So if you borrow 8, 9, 10. Okay. So 10 minus 1 is 9. 9 minus 8 is 1. 8 minus 8 is 0. So how much it is? 19. Okay. So the value differs by 19. Therefore, the estimated and actual value differ by 19. Okay. The same model you can go with the D1. So second bit you just do only one problem, that is D. So this is what your today's homework.